Why do we want to go for the giants? I can copy this one data. Just I can copy this. In this data, now how many tables are there? For example, this is the one table. Student table, it is there. Course table, it is there. In the student table, how many columns are there? In the student table, how many columns are there as per our data?
3.
How many columns are there?
3.
3 columns. In the course table, how many columns are there?
3.
3 columns
3.
only, correct? Now both the tables is having 3 columns only. In the student table, how many students are joined in? How many students are present in this table?
10.
10 students are present in this table. In the course table, how many courses are there?
4.
4 only, correct? Now 4 rows is present in the course table. 10 students are available in the student table. Now I am able to see the only student details. How I can write the query? Now you can tell me the answer. If I am able to see the only student details only. Now how I can write the query?
Select star from student.
Select star from student, you can write the query like that. Now if I am able to see the only course details. Now how I can write the query?
Select star from course.
Sorry.
Is it correct up to now?
Course.
Up to this clarity, all of you? Now next, what is my question here? Now, how many students are joined as a Oracle course? How many? What is my next requirement? How many students are joined as a Oracle course? Now we can tell me. In the student table, is there any column as a course name?
Course ID is there.
Only course ID is there. Is there any course name?
No.
Now what is my requirement? How many students are joined as a Oracle course only? Now, if I'm able to write the query like this, select star from student, is this table is having any column as a course name?
No.
No. How we can get the data? How we can get the data? Now, for example, what is the course ID of Oracle? What is the course
10.
ID of Oracle?
10.
10 only. Now, how many students are joined as a course ID 10? How we can write the query normally? How many students are joined as a course ID 10? How we can write the query? Simple things only I'm going to ask to here. If you are
Select
not
star
able to
from
give
students where
response,
course ID is 10.
Where course ID equal to 10.
where course ID equal to 10, then you can able to see the 10th course ID student details only, correct or not? But what is my requirement? How many students are joined as a Oracle course only? How we can write the query? Now we can tell me. If the course name column is present in the student table, if the course name column is present in the student table,
Yes.
no. How we can get the data? How we can get the data? If the course name is present in the student table, then we can write the query like that. Select star from student where course name equal to Oracle. Correct or not? If this column is present in the student table, course name column is present in the student table. No. Now how we can get the data? How we can write it? Then we can go for the giants only. Then we can go for the giants. If you are able to write the giants in your system, how many tables will be required? If you are able to write the giants in your system, how many tables will be required? More than one table only. More than one table only. Sometimes single table only we need to fetch the data. That giant is called as a self giant. Later we can discuss. Just forget that one. Single table, how we can fetch the data. Later I can explain. Now, if you are able to write the giants in our system, minimum how many tables will be required? 2 tables only. Okay. If you are able to write the giants in our system, compulsory, we need to write the more than one table only. What is the definition of giant? Giants are used to retrieve or fetch the data from multiple tables without same data types. Without any, not the same data types, different data types, we need to write it. Okay, that's the reason we are able to write the giants in our system only. Clear up to this, all of you? Now, if you are able to write the giants in our system, first you need to find out the common column of both the tables only. Just remember this point. If you are able to write the giants in our system, any system, okay, first what we are going to find out? Common column only. What is the common column of both the tables? Now we can see the data and tell me the answer. What is the common
Four-sided.
column for both the tables?
Four-sided.
Course ID. Correct or not? For the course table is having course ID. In the student table is having course ID. Now, if we are able to find, first we need to find out the common column, then we can write the giants only. Clear up to this, all of you? Now, what is the common column for this? What is the common column? First, what we
Four-sided.
need to find out? Common column only. What is the common column here? For example, course ID only. Okay. Now you can tell me the answer. How many students are joined as a Oracle course as per the data, given data? Now you can tell me.
4.
If the course ID, what it is the course ID? Both the tables,
4.
if you are able to write the giants for both the tables, how many students are joined as a Oracle course?
4.
1, this is the one, just highlight this. Only 4 students are joined as a Oracle only. Now you can tell me the answer. How many students are joined as a Oracle, Java?
2.
2.
Just you can click this 20. Only 2 students are joined as a Java course only. Now, how many students are joined as a C++? Is there any student joined as a C++ as per our data?
No.
No. No.
Correct or not? Is there any student C++? What is the course ID? 40 only. Is there any course ID is present in the student table? 40?
No.
Now, student number 10, he does not select any course only. Correct or not? Is there any course ID here?
No.
In future, they are able to select any course. Currently, he did not select any course here only. Clear up to this, all of you? If we are able to write the giants in our system, first what we are going to find out? Common column of both the tables only. How many tables will be required if we are able to write the giants in our system? How many tables will be required? Now you can tell me how many tables will be required?
At
2
least 2.
tables.
More than 1 table, not only 2 tables, more than 1 table, sometimes 3 tables, sometimes 4 tables, sometimes 10 tables. You can write it as a giants only. Minimum 2 tables will be required. Only one giant, it's called as a, only one table it is required, that it is called as a self giant only. The remaining all giants are must and should more than 1 table is required. Just remember this point. Okay. Whatever the giants are present in the system, except one giant, that is called as self giant. Self giant always we can write as a single table only. Except that giant, we can use more than 1 table only, the other giants. Okay. Now clear for this. After this, now we'll go for the now I am going to go to this, just one by one I am going to explain. There are different types of giants in the system. Clear? What is the giant definition? Giants are used to, what is the definition? Retrieve the data from multiple tables. Multiple tables. This is the definition of giants. There are different types of giants. One by one we need to discuss. Equigiant. This is called a simple giant. Simple giant, again, it can be classified into, simple giant, it can be classified into, one is the equigiant, another one is the non-equigiant. Non-equigiant. Okay. Next one, this is the one. Next one, what is Cartesian giant? Cartesian giant or cross giant. Okay. Next one, what it is? Inner giant, natural giant. Next one is the outer giants. Outer giants, again, it can be classified into 3 types: left outer, right outer, full outer. Okay, final one, what it is? Self join only. These many joins are present in the system. Clear up to this? How many joins are there? These many types of joins are there. First, we need to focus on the Cartesian join, then only can able to understand. Okay. Now I am going to move it as a Cartesian join. First, one by one will come. What is the definition of Cartesian join? Now, Cartesian join or cross join. For the use of this Cartesian join? Cartesian join always it can able to fetch the data from the multiple tables without any condition only. What the definition of Cartesian join? It is used to fetch the or retrieve the data. Data from multiple tables without any condition. This is called as a Cartesian join only. Now, for example, now we can tell me. This is my table. Just observe here. Select star from XX underscore student. This is my table. Or first I can write as XX underscore course only. Just know what I discussed. This one. Now run the query. I have given this structure, everything it is there in the material. Just you can execute that query. So only create table like that. Now, how many courses are there here? Course number, just I can write the course name. Later I can change the column name just for understand meaningful name. Course number, course name, fee only. How many courses are there for here? 4 courses only. Now run this query. Select star from XX underscore student. Okay. Now run the query. Now how many students are there as per the data? 11 students are present in this table. Okay. First table, how many columns are there? How many rows? How many columns? 3 columns and 4 rows only it is there. In the second table, how many columns are there? 3 columns and 11 rows it is present. What is the rule of this? You need to retrieve the data from both the tables without any condition. How we can write the join? What is the syntax of join? Cartesian join syntax. Then I can write it. What is the syntax of this? Just you can see this. Select star from table name 1. This is the alias name also. You can write it as you wish. Alias name 1. Okay. Next one, comma. Okay. Next one, what is? Table name 2. What it is there? Next one, alias name 2. Alias name 2. Now here, this is the syntax only. This is the syntax of Cartesian join. Next one, what is the one more syntax? Same, this is the one syntax. Another one, this is the Cartesian. Next one, what is? Cross join only. Cross join. Instead of comma, what I am going to write it here? Cross join only. Cross join. This is the syntax we need to write it. Clear up to this? What the use of join? Joins are used to retrieve the data from multiple tables. Now, how we can write the query joins? Now, from where we need to get the data? This is the one table. How many tables will be required if you are able to write the joins in our system? 2 tables only. Now, how we can write the query? First, I can write the query only. Select star from, what is our table name? First table name, XX underscore course. Just what is the alias name? Just alias name one. If you are able to give this, this is also possible. 1 minute. I can show it as a both, then only you can able to understand syntaxes. Now without writing the alias names here, just observe here, without writing the alias name. This is also work. Okay, this is also will work. Now here, I am going to write the Cartesian join only. Cartesian join in first syntax, this one. Now here, XX underscore course. What is the second table? Now for if you are able to run this query, it can display the only course details only. But what is my current requirement? I am able to see the both the table data. How we can write the query? Next comma. Just I can follow the syntax only. XX underscore student. Now run the query. It can display the both the tables data or not. First 3 columns belongs to course table. First 3 column belongs to course table columns. The other 3 columns belongs to student table columns only. Clear? Just you can see how many columns data it can be displayed. Both the table columns data it can be displayed. Now first 3 columns belongs to course number and course name and fee. It belongs to course table. Student number and student name and course number. Again it can belongs to student table only. Now here, after joining the data, what is the Cartesian join? Is there any condition can I write here? Can I write any condition here for the syntax? Where condition is there currently? Are you able to see the query? Can I write any where condition here as of now?
No.
Now what is the syntax? What is the definition of Cartesian join? Without writing the condition only. Without writing the condition, that join is called as a Cartesian join only. What the rule of this Cartesian join? Cartesian join always it can display the m into n rows only. What is this? M into n rows only it can be displayed. M into n means in the first table how many columns, how many rows are there? First table how many rows are there?
14.
3.
No, first table.
First 3.
If you don't know, just run this.
4.
Just run this. If you don't know, how many rows are there?
4.
3.
Okay.
4.
In the second table, how many rows are there?
11.
11 rows only. Now, what is the meaning of m into n? Total, how many it will come after joining the 2 tables data? What is the rule? What is the formula? M into n rows data only. How many? How many it will come after that?
12.
44.
Now
12.
you can see this. How many rows are there? Just you can click this count rows only. You can give it here. Total, how many it is coming?
44.
44. Is it correct or not? Clear? What is the rule of this Cartesian join? It can retrieve the data from the multiple tables without any condition. That is called as a Cartesian join only. Now here m into n rows only it can be displayed. This join no one will write in the real time. This is a very difficulty only. Why? Because query is easy, but data it should be more and more duplicates data will come. This is not suitable. Just you can understand this, then we can write the other joins will be very easily. Is it clear for this Cartesian join? How we can write the join? This is the how many tables will be required? 2 tables only. Now here, after this clarity, this is the one syntax. Next one, what it is? I am going to write the alias names only. This is the without writing the any alias name here. Now what is the first syntax? It is over. Next one, what is? Just I can write the Cartesian join. Select star and just copy the query. Now here I am going to give it as a alias name XXC. Now here I am going to give it as XXS. Is it clear? This is also will work. This is also will work. Now run the query. How many rows it can be displayed? How many rows it can be displayed after writing this alias names also in our main tables? Both the output it should be same for both the queries or not? Is there any difference? The above query and the down query, both the outputs, both the 2 queries output it should be same or different? But the queries are different. Only say row number 38, 39 and 40, you can give it as alias names of the main tables. So in the row number 35 and 36, I don't want to write any alias names for both the tables only. This is the way we need to write it. Clear? This is called as a this. This is called as a Cartesian join only. Next one, what it is? Cartesian join and cross join. In the earlier olden versions, they are going to write as a Cartesian join only. Nowadays, what we are going to write? Cross join only. Just remember this. Cartesian without alias names. For understanding purpose, I am going to write all the things. Now here, what is this? Cartesian join with alias names. With alias names only. Next one, just I can write it as a cross join only. What is the syntax of cross join? Just you can see the syntax. What is the syntax? Cross join alias name, this one, and without alias name. Just that is also we can write it here. This is the one syntax. Just you can put it up. This is the one. This is the with alias names only. Just how we can write the query. Instead of comma, what we are going to do? Cross join only. Just I can copy this. Cartesian join without cross join here. Not this. Cross join only. Both are same only. Cartesian join and cross join. Olden versions, they are able to write as a Cartesian join. Nowadays, they are able to write as a cross join only. Without alias name. Just what we are going to do? Instead of comma, what I am going to write? Cross join only. That's it. Just observe here. In the previous, what we have written? Comma only it is there. Cartesian join without alias name. Now, current query, row number 45 and 46, 47, 48. Cross join without alias names. Just is there any comma? Instead of comma, what I am going to write? Cross join only. Now, run the query. The output, it should be same only. Now, how many rows are coming after joining both the tables? How many rows are coming? 44 only.
44.
44 only. Now, next one, just same alias names also you can write it. No problem. Both are having same on output, but syntactically it's different only. That's it. Now, what it is? With alias names only. Now, what I am going to do here, XXC. Here I am going to write as alias name. What is? XXS only. Now, run the query. This is also output. It is the same, but only syntaxes are different. This is the current versions we are able to write the query like both are working. No need to worry about that. If you are able to write the query like this is also will work. If you are able to write the query like this is also will work. Both are having that syntaxes are only different only. Clear up to this, all of you? Cartesian join. Any doubts? Cartesian join or cross join as of now? Now, can anyone tell me the answer? Now I have two tables. One is the employee table. One is the department table. Now, I want to write the query for both the tables by using Cartesian join. How I can write the query? Can anyone tell me the answer? Now, how many tables are there currently in my hand? Two tables only. One is the employee table, another one is the department table.
Yeah.
I want to write the query for both the tables by using Cartesian join only. How we can write the query?
Select star from
Select
EMP.
star from
First, you can write the query individually only. Select star from EMP.
EMP.
Okay. How many rows are there in this table? How many rows are there?
14.
14.
14 rows. And just check it. If you only 14. Is it clear? Okay. 14 rows only. Next one, select star from DEPT. How many
Department.
rows are there here as of now? Now, how many rows are there here?
Double tick. No.
How many rows are there?
4.
Now, if I'm able to write the Cartesian join, how many rows will come in our output? What is the formula?
M into M.
Now, how many rows will come after writing the Cartesian join for both the tables?
56.
14.
14.
No.
56.
56 only. Correct. Now, how we can write the Cartesian join for this? Now, you can tell me.
Select star from EMP, comma,
Select star from EMP,
comma,
comma. Next one, what it is? DEPT.
department.
DEPT. Now run the query. Now run the query. Now you want to get the how many rows as per our requirement? Just you can see this output. How many rows are coming? Is it correct or not? Next one. This is without alias names. How we can write the alias names here? Without alias names for this. Same query, how we can write it? Just what I am going to do, EMP, I am going to give the alias name as E. In the department table, I am going to give it as a D only. Is it correct or not?
Okay.
Now I can run the query. Now how many rows it can be displayed?
56.
Total 56 only. Now this is called as a Cartesian join. This is a Cartesian join without any without alias name. This is the Cartesian join with alias name. How we can write the cross join?
After,
Cross join.
Remove comma.
remove comma and
Cross
write cross
Instead of
join.
comma, what we are going to write? Cross join.
Cross join.
Cross join.
From EMP. Now here, what I am going to write? Cross join only. Now what is the other table name? Department. Now run the query. This is also, it can display the total 56 rows only. Now how we can write the alias name for the both the query? This query? Same. Just you can copy this query. This is no one will use in the real time. Just if you are able to understand this, the other giants will be easily owned. That's the reason I'm going to explain for this. Now clear up to this? All of you clear for this? This is the way we need to write it as a cross giant. This is called as a cross giant or Cartesian giants only. Any doubts? Anyone is having any doubts as of now? Can I move to next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Clear.
Next, I am going to move it as a equigiant only. Very, very important giant for the equigiant or inner giant in the real time only. In our fusion also, if you are able to write any giants, the giants are called as equigiant or inner giant only. This is the very, very important. This giant, if you are having any doubt, just please ask me. Don't sit idle. Okay. First, I can write the syntax only. Equigiant. What the use of equigiant only? Why do we need to go for the equigiant? Equigiant always, every giant in the system, how many tables will be required? Minimum 2 tables only, except one giant, that is leave it as of now. Now, this is the equigiant only. If you are able to write the equigiant in your system, how many tables will be required? How many tables will be required? Now you can
2.
tell me.
At least 2.
At least 2, correct? Now, first 2 tables only we need to find out. Next, what we are going to find out? Common column of both the tables. Just remember for these 2 points only. Common column of both the tables. Okay, common column of both the tables. What the use of equigiant? Equigiant also, it is to retrieve the data from multiple tables with condition only. What is the use of Cartesian giant? Cartesian giant also, it is used to retrieve the data from tables, multiple tables without any condition. Come to equigiant or outer giant or inner giant, any giants. If you are able to write in your system, compulsory we need to write some conditions only. Clear up to this? What the use of equigiant? Equigiant always it is to retrieve the data from multiple tables with some condition, with where condition only. Condition is nothing but a where only, correct or not? With where condition only. The equigiant always it can display the matching records from both the tables only. But Cartesian giant it can display the matching records along with non-matching records also. Duplicate data also it can be displayed by the Cartesian giant. But I don't want to see the duplicate data from your tables. Then which giant it can be suitable? Equigiant only. Just remember this point. Equigiant always it can display the matching records of your tables data only. It won't display the non-matching records. Now how we can write the equigiant? How many tables will be required? How many tables will be required? More than 1 table. More than 1 table. Now first after that, next what we are going to do? First you need to find out the common column of both the tables only. After that, you can write the query. What is the syntax? Just I can write the equigiant syntax only. Just see this. If you know the syntaxes, you can write the queries very, very easily. Now how we can write the query syntax? Select star. Here star means all the columns it can be displayed. If you don't want to see all the column, just you can write the column list separately also. That is also I can show it. No problem. From table name 1. Table name 1. Next what I am going to do? Here I am going to write the same Cartesian giant only. Just one difference it is coming. Just you can see it here. Table name 2. Next what I am going to do here? Where condition only it's coming. Where table name one dot. Just observe here very carefully. This is the condition only is required for the equivalent. Table name one dot, common column. Common column. Next one equal to. Here what it is coming? Equal to it is coming. Why you can write the equal to? This is the equivalent. That's the reason we can write as a equal operator only. Now what it is next one? Table name to dot, common column only. This is the syntax we need to write it for the equivalent only. Clear up to this, all of you? If you know the syntax, then you can write the query very easily only. No, this is the one way. Next one, what is the another way? This is the direct one. Now I can write as alias names with your table names only. How we can write this? This is the table name one, alias name one only. Alias name one. Now what is this? Alias name two. Both it can write it. Almost in the real time, table name with alias names only we can write it here. Next, what I am going to do? Table name one, alias name, table name one, alias name dot. Table name one, alias name one dot, common column. Table name two, alias name. Alias name to common column only. This is the syntax we need to write it. Now you can tell me the answer. Now I can take the tables for this. Select star from EMP. Select star from EMP. Now how many columns are there in this table? How many columns are there? Now you can tell me how many columns are there here? Columns.
8.
8 only. Rows, how many it is there?
14.
Now, okay. Select star from EMP. This is the one table. What is my another table? DEPT, correct? Just observe here. Now, how many columns are there here in this table?
3.
3 columns, okay. Now, for both the tables, what is the common column? What we need to observe here? What we have to observe for the both the tables? What is the common column?
Department number.
Department number.
Department number.
Now, first, how many tables will be required if you are able to write the equivalent in our system? What is the
2.
first point?
2 tables.
Now, we can write the 2 tables or not as of now. Now, after that, for both the tables, what is the common column?
Department
Department
number.
number.
Department number.
Okay, is it clear? First, how we can write the equivalent in our system? You can write the first, you need to select the 2 tables. After getting the 2 tables, now next what we are going to do, you need to find out the common column of both the tables only. What the common column of both the tables as of now for both? Department number only. Is it clear up to this? What the common column? Department number only. Now we can tell me how we can write the equivalent for the above syntax. Can anyone tell me the answer for this? See the syntax and tell me the answer.
Select star from EMP.
Just you can see the syntax and tell first this query you need to tell me. Later we can write the another one.
Department number from
First,
EMP.
select column list means I can print
Department.
all the columns. Then what I am
Star.
going to do? All the columns means star only. From what the table name one?
Employee.
Employee.
EMP.
Now next, is there an alias name as per our syntax? First one? No.
No.
Just next what it is there?
Where?
Comma. Comma. Just you need to give the comma also. Next, what I am going to do? What is the next table name?
Department.
Department.
Now, up to this, what type of giant? Now you can tell me. Up to this, what type of giant for this?
Cardigan.
Cardigan.
Cartesian
Cartesian.
giant, not
Cartesian.
Cartesian, Cartesian giant. Is it clear up to this? Up to this is a Cartesian giant only. Next, what is the definition of Cartesian giant? It is to retrieve the data from multiple tables without any condition. Correct or not? Now, what is the definition of equivalent?
With the condition.
Condition.
With condition only. What is the condition is there in our syntax?
Where?
Where?
What is the table name one as per this
EMP one dot.
Employee.
EMP? What is the common column?
Department number.
Department
Department.
number.
What is the common column? Now department. Next, what it is there in the
Report.
system? What is
Equal to.
Department
what is
number
nothing but
dot.
equigiant only? How we can able to identify what type of giant for this? The symbol it is called equal only. If the symbol is the equal, it is there for both the columns in between 2 columns. The symbol it is as equal. This giant is called as equigiant only. Is it clear up to this? Now what I am going to do here? Department number equal to. Next, what it is this table name 2?
Department.
Department.
What is the common column?
Department number.
Department number.
Now run the query. Now the query is over. This is called as equigiant only. Now run the query. It can display how many rows? How many rows it can be displayed?
14 rows.
Now,
14.
what is the rule of equigen? It can display the only matching records from both the tables only. Now, up to this, if you can write the query, how many rows it can be displayed in the previous?
56.
56.
56 only. Out of 56, how many rows are matching for both
14.
the tables?
14.
14 only. Clear up to this? All of you clear for this? This is called as equigen without alias names only. For example, same query, just observe here. I don't want to write the by mistakenly, just you can see this. This query, I'm going to write it as here only. Now here, now you can tell me the answer. I don't want to give the, directly I can give the alias name only. I don't want to give this. Now you can tell me the answer. Is this query will work? Now I can write it as a both the tables here, employee comma department. In the where condition, I can write as a department number equal to department number. Is this query will work? Now you can tell me the
Alias
answer. Is
name
this
not
query will
given,
work?
sir. No, no.
Now just run this query. What the error message it can be displayed? What the error message it can be displayed? Just you can see this error message anytime. If you are able to see this error message, why the system it can display this error message? The system does not understand for this. This column belongs to which table? This column belongs to which table? The system doesn't know. That's the reason the system it can display this error message only. Column ambiguously defined. What does it mean for this? For this column coming from which table? The system doesn't know. If we are going to give this both the department number equal to department number, the system doesn't know. That's the reason. Now, if I am able to give this emp dot department number, the system can understand here what it is. This department number column is coming from employee table. This department number column is coming from department table. Then the equigen will work only. In the previous, this example, the system doesn't know for this column coming from which table. They don't know. That's the reason the system it can throw this error only. Clear up to this, all of you. Now I can run this query only. Next. Now how we can write the equigen with alias names? Now you can tell me the answer. Same syntax. Alias names. This is the without alias names. Correct or not? Equigen. Without alias names only this. Without alias. This one. This is also same only. Equigen without alias names. This is the error only. Why? Because we cannot give any condition. This table name dot column name. Only common column we have given. That's the reason it can throw the error. Without any condition. Now you can tell me how we can write the equigen by using with condition.
After MP.
Without alias name. Now you can tell me. Just see the syntax and tell me the answers. Nothing to do here.
After MP, write alias name.
Just you can give alias
Select
name. Whatever you have in your mind, just you can give it as alias name. For example, my mind, I'm going to give the alias name as E. Next one, what is
Department.
department?
D.
What is the alias name here?
D.
D1. Now, how we can write the query? Where condition is required or not? Up to this, what type of jet? This is a Cartesian. Now, how we can write the query? Equigen. We need to write the some where condition only. Where
E department number equal
what
to
it is? What is the syntax? If you don't know, just you can see the syntax. So, table name 1 alias name. What is the table name 1 alias name?
E.
MP.
What is the common column?
department number.
Department number. Next, equal to is required or not? Equigen.
Yes.
How we can able to identify the giant should belongs to which giant for this one? What type of
Equal
giant
to.
for this? Equigen. Then you can write this symbol only. And next, what I am going to do?
D department number.
D dot.
D dot.
Department.
D
dot.
Now run the query. The output it should be same only. The output it should be same only. Now you can see this. How many rows it can be displayed for above query and down query? Both are having the same output on. For example, this query it can display the total 11 columns only. Correct or not? Employee table, how many columns are there? 8 columns only. In the department table, how many columns are there? Now you can tell me. Employee, how many columns? 8 columns. In the department table, how many columns? 3 columns only. Now you can tell me What is my current requirement? I don't want able to see the all the unnecessarily. I don't want print all the column. But what is my requirement? I'm able to see the employee table, employee number. Just observe here. Employee number, e-name, job, salary, department number. These columns only I need to pick the employee table only. How many columns I need to pick?
5.
Out of 8 columns, how many columns that I need to see it here?
5.
Only 5. In the department table, how many columns I need to see it here? Department number, D name and location. 3 columns I am able to see it as a department table. How you can tell me? How we can write the equivalent for this? I am able to see out of 11 columns, how many column data we need to see it? In the previous query, this query, it can display all the columns of both the tables. Now, what is our current requirement? What is our current requirement?
Particular
Out of
column.
7 columns, only I need to see it as 8 columns data. How we can write the query?
Remove star and select
Already
employee number.
we know this. Already we know. Everyone will know the. In your fusion queries, how we can write it? Vamsha, how we can write the query? He can write the query, sir.
Select.
Now you can tell me. First, you can write the query like this only. Above query. First, you can write it star only. Then you can remove. Select star from what it is. EMP. E. I'm going to give it as alias name. DEP.
Department
D. Where? E dot. D. What is the
Department
common column? This.
D dot
Okay.
department number.
Up to this, run this query. It can display the 11 columns. Out of 11 columns, for this employee table, how many columns we need to write?
5.
5 only. Just you can write it. Employee number. Okay. Just e-name. Next,
Job.
what were there? Job. Next one, what is salary, department. For these columns belongs to which table? EMP. Correct? Now run the query. Now run the query. Okay. Later I can tell you. Next, what are the columns will be there in the other table? What are the columns?
Department number.
Department number.
Next, what it is?
Department name.
Name.
Location.
Next, what is location? Now, if I'm able, total how many columns are there here in the select list?
8.
8 only. In the previous, if you're able to write the star, how many columns it can be displayed your query? 11. 11. Out of 11, how many columns we need to print as of now? 8 only. Correct? Now, if I'm able to run this query will work? If this query will work?
No.
Again, what the error message will come? What the error message will come here? If you are able to see this error message, what I told you just now, compulsory, we need to give the alias name of your column names only. If you are able to see this error message, column ambiguously defined. If you are able to get this error message, why this error message will come here? The system doesn't understand this column belongs to which table only. Now you can tell me this column belongs to which table? Employee number, e-name, job, sal, and department number. 5 columns belongs to which table?
Employee table.
Employee table, is it a direct table or alias name?
Direct table.
No, just you can see the query and tell me the answer. Is it a table directly or alias name it is there or not?
Alias name is there.
Now I can write the, this is the error. For the same query, I can take it here. Now this column belongs to which table? E dot
E.
employee number only. Now we can write the query like this, E dot E name only. Now the system can understand here. This column belongs to alias name, what it is E. This alias name, what it is, which table? EMP only. The system can understand like this only. E dot salary only. Now E dot DEPT number. E dot, this one, what it is, but this column belongs to which table? Is it E or D?
D dot.
D dot. Now here D dot D name. Now here D dot location. Now run
Job.
the query. Now run the query. You can able to see the all the 8 column data or not.
No. Job,
No.
comma
Job,
instead of comma.
Where it
E
is? Here.
E comma.
Okay. Now run the query. Can I able to see the only 8 columns data or not? Clear up to this. Now here. Now it is matching or not? Both the department number equal to department number. Condition it should be matching or not? Now what is the equation? What the condition we need to write? In the employee table, department number equal to, in the department table, department number. Both the condition is matching or not? If it is matching, you want to get the data. If it is not matching, it won't get the data. Correct or not? Is there any 40th department as per this data? Why this query it won't display the 40th department? Can anyone guess it and tell me the answer? Just run the query like this. Select star from EMP. In this employee table, how many department members are there? Just you can see the data. How many departments are there?
10,
How many departments are there?
33.
Hmm?
3,
What are they?
10, 30,
10,
10,
20,
20, 30.
30, correct? Now, how many departments are there here in the employee table? 10, 20, 30 only, correct? Now, come to department table. Select star from DEPT. Now, here, how many departments are there?
4.
4,
How many? 10, 20, 30, 40.
30,
Now, you
40.
can tell me. How many it is matching? What is the
Three.
rule of
3.
equigen? It can display the matching records only.
matching records
If
on
this
both the
department
tables.
number is matching from the employee table,
No,
No.
that's the reason it won't display the any department number 40 details here. Just you can see the data. Is there any 40th department? Just compare these two. Now you can tell me the answer. Is there any 40? Why it won't display the 40? That record is
Does
not
not
matching.
match.
The department number is present in the department table. 40, the 40 is not exist in the employee table. That's the reason. If it is not matching, that record is eliminated only. Only equigen it can display the matching records only. Is it clear for the definition point of view? All of you clear for this? Any doubts? Equigen. Anyone is having any doubts for this equigen? Now, can anyone tell me the answer? One more question I am going to ask you here. Now, if I'm able to run this query, it can display the 14 rows. Now, I'm asking one question here. How many employees are joined as a research location only? How many employees are joined as a research location? Now, if we are able to run this query, department table, how many employees are there? Employee table, how many employees are there? 14 only. In the department table, what is this? Research is present in the which column? Research value is present in the which column?
D name.
D name only.
D-
But D name. But this name, what is this? What is this?
something.
Department number 20.
In the department number 20, is this department number 20 is present in the employee table or not?
Yes.
Now, how we can write the join? If we are able to write the join, it can display all the records, all the department details it can be displayed. Now, what is my current requirement? How many employees are working as a research department? How we can write the query? Can anyone guess it and tell me the answer? All of you clear the requirement? Now, if you are able to write the equigen of both the tables, it can display the matching records from both the tables only. Now, I don't want able to see that matching records also. What is my current requirement? How many employees are working as a research location only? How we can write the query? Now, is there any research in the present in the employee table? Now, you can tell me the answer. Is there any value is present in the is there any department name is present in the employee table?
No,
No.
Only
Department
where it
number.
is there, department name is present in the department table. In the department table, is there any employee?
No.
No.
Now how we can get it? How many employees are working as a research department?
one.
Now you can tell me. One table, sometimes one table, it won't satisfy the data. Then from where we need to get the data? Other tables also. For that time, what I am going to do? అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? For this employee table is having any D name column? For this employee table is having any D name column?
No.
No.
In the department table is having any employee number?
No.
No.
Now what is my current requirement? How many employees are working as a research department name? Now how we can write the query? Is it satisfied for the single table?
No.
No. For that case, what I am going to do?
40.
Join the two tables.
Join.
Join the two
Join.
Joins only.
Join to
They are not,
join to
one
table.
table, the column is not there. The column is present in the other table. How we can write the query? Then we can write the
Yes.
joins. Just remember that
Yeah.
point. Keep it in mind. Sometimes The columns are not present in the same table. The columns are present in the other table. How we can match it for both the tables? By using joins only. Now,
Join.
current requirement, which join will be suitable? Current requirement. For our current requirement,
join.
what is? How many employees are working as a research department name? How we can write the query?
Equijoin.
Equijoin only. How we can write the equijoin? Now you can tell me the answer.
Select
How many employees are joined as a research department name only? Research department name is nothing but a D name only. Anything we need to write. Now you can tell me the answer. First equijoin we can write it here. How we can write the equijoin? Select star from EMP E, comma
department
EPT,
D.
Department D.
EPT.
Where
Next, what I'm
Where?
going to do? Where E dot
Yeah.
DEPT number
Department.
equal to
D
dot
dot department number.
EPT
Depart
number.
number.
Now run the query. It can display the only matching records from both the tables. What is our current requirement? And now we can see the total columns or
20.
not.
Yes.
Now how many columns we are able to see it here as of now after writing the equijoin? How many
All the
columns are
columns.
there?
All the columns.
All the columns only. Now, what is our current requirement? How many employees are joined as a research department only? Now you can tell me, what is the column name here? This column, which table?
D name.
For this column
D
is
name.
coming from which table?
Department.
How
Department
we can
number.
write the query next? Under. And it is there or not?
Yes.
Now, what I am going to write under D dot? D name equal to?
D.
What is our D name? Department name? Research only.
Research.
This is the only query. Depending on your requirement, you need to write some conditions only. Now run the query. How many employees are working as a, now you can see the answer and tell me how many employees are working as a research?
4.
4 only. Correct or not? Only 20th department people only will work as a, how many employees are working as a research department? These 4 employees only working as a research only. Is it correct or not? Just run the query. Out of 14 rows, again you can filter the data. Currently, if you are able to, up to this is called as equijoin. Up to this equijoin, how many rows are coming? 56 only. Now, next what I am going to do up to this, this is called as equijoin only. In that equijoin, I don't want able to see all the employee data. But what is my current requirement? Out of 14 employees, I am able to see how many employees are working as a research department. That's the reason I can write the query like this only. D dot D name equal to research. Then you can write the query like this. Is it clear up to this, all of you? Clear? Any doubts, sir? And now you can tell me that here, I don't want able to print all the column. I can select only specific column. Employee number, employee name, job, salary, department number, D name and location. How we can write the query? This query it can display all the columns. So. Employee number, E name, job, department number, D name and location. How we can write the query? It can print all the columns. I don't want able to see all the columns for this query also. I'm able to print some specific columns data. How we can write it? All of you clear the requirement or not?
Yes.
Alias
Select.
column.
Select
Instead of star, what I'm going to do?
column name.
Alias
I
name
don't
with
want
column
I
name.
don't want to see all the columns.
Table alias
You
name
can write
dot
as a-
column name.
1 minute. Saying query, I'm going to write. I don't want to see all the column. Unnecessarily, don't print all the column. Just what I am going to do here, E dot, what I am going to write? E dot employee number.
Employee.
Next, E dot E name.
E dot
E name. Next one, what is E dot
E
job.
job.
Next one, what I am going to write? E dot salary. Next, what I am going to write? D dot DEPT number. Next one, what I am going to write? D dot D name.
Name. E name.
Next one, D dot location. This is the way we need to write it. Now run the query. Is it getting or not? How many employees are working as a research department? Only 4 employees only. Clear? Now you can tell me the answer. Now another one. Select star from EMP. Now run the query separately only. Next one, I am going to write as a select star from DEPT. Now run the query also. Now we can tell me how many employees are working as a location Chicago. How we can write the query? How many employees are working as a location Chicago? Now we can tell me the answer. How we can write the query? All of you clear the requirement or not? Now for this column, employee table is having any column as a location? Now you can see it. In the employee table
No.
is having the column as a location.
No.
Now in the department table, is there any column is having employee details?
No.
Now you can tell me what I am going to do.
Equijoin.
Not only equijoin, just what I am going to
Join.
do. Joins only.
Join.
Just remember that point. In the what is the column name here? It is coming location only. If the location is present in the employee table, no. In the department table is having any employee details? No. That's the reason what we are going to do. You can write the joins only. Now, as per our requirement, which join will be suitable? As per our requirement, which join will be suitable?
Equijoin.
Equijoin only. How we can write the equijoin? Now you can tell me. Select
Select star.
star from EMP. Just you can write the alias name E. DEPT.
DP.
E. What I'm going to do
Where?
here? Where?
Where?
E dot DEPT number equal to D dot DEPT number. Now up to this. All the rows matching records, it can be displayed from both the table. What is our requirement? How many employees are working as a Chicago location? How
And
can
location.
And location equal
Location
to
equal to
location is coming from which table?
department.
D dot
Dot.
Just remember this.
location.
Compulsory, we need to write the alias names for this column.
Okay.
Table alias name, we need to write it. What is this?
Chicago.
Chicago only. Now run the query. How many employees are working as a Chicago? As per the data, just you can check it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 employees only. Correct or not? Is there any other employee? Chicago, is there any other
5.
employee? Other
5.
is there. Total, how many employees are there?
5.
5 only. Now run the query. Is it clear?
6.
All of you clear for this? Now you can tell me how many employees are working as a Chicago location. Now, how many? Okay, all of you clear for this requirement? How many employees are working as a Chicago location? Up to now, is it clear? Now, out of these 5 employees, currently how many employees are working as a Chicago location? 5 employees only. How many employees are drawing the salary more than 2,000 only for here? Now, what is my current requirement? How many employees are working as a Chicago location? After that, how many employees are we are getting? 5 employees only. 6 employees only. 6 employees are working as a Chicago location. Then next, what is my current requirement? In the Chicago location, how many employees are drawing the salary more than 2,000 only? How we can write the query?
And salary equal to.
Next, depending on your requirement, you can add the conditions only. Next, what I'm going to do? The salary column is coming as which table?
Employee. E dot.
Employee. E dot salary. What is our requirement?
Greater
More
than
2,000.
Greater than.
Just write the query like this. Now just see this. How many employees are having a more than 2850 salary? They are earning
1.
in the Chicago location. Only 1. Now run the query. Is it getting or not? All of you clear the requirement or not? Depending on your question, you can write the answers only. Up to this, what it is? How many employees are working as both the tables? Correct or not? Then we can write the equijoin. It can display the matching records from both the tables only. After that, what is my next requirement? How many employees are working as a Chicago location? Then you can write this condition. In the Chicago location, how many employees are drawing the salary more than 2,000? Then this condition will be written. Is that clear up to this? In the Chicago location, how many employees are drawing the salary more than 2,000 and job as a manager? Now we can tell me. And job as a manager, what is the condition next? And E dot job equal to manager. Now you can write the query like that. Depending on your question, you can add the conditions. So now run the query. Is it getting one record or not? Clear up to this, sir. Now what is this? This it can display all the rows, matching records only. Next word is how many employees are working as a Chicago location. In the Chicago location, how many employees are drawing the salary more than 2,000? Now after getting the salary 2,000, what is the job here? That job manager related job only I need to find out. This is the way we need to write it. Clear? Up to this, any doubts? As of now, very, very important for this equigiant only. Tomorrow also I will explain the equigiant. So
Recording stopped.
no need to miss the class. Tomorrow also I will explain the equigiant only. Anyone is having any doubts as of now? What I explained? ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి, మీరే చెప్పండి, ఈక్విజైన్ ఎందుకు రాయాలి? Now you can tell me the answer. Why do we need to go for the now you can tell me, why do we need to go for the giants? ఎందుకు రాయాలి giants?
To combine both tables.
అదే ఎందుకు రాయాలి నాకు? జాయిన్ అనేది ఎందుకు రాయాలి? రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అనేది ఎందుకు వస్తుంది జాయిన్స్ అనేది?
To retrieve the data from multiple tables.
దట్ ఈస్ జాయింట్ డెఫినేషన్ ఓన్లీ. ఓకే, ఎందుకు రాసుకోవాలి నేను జాయింట్స్ అని? ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఏం చెప్పాను నేను? ఇప్పుడు స్టూడెంట్ టేబులే ఉంది, జస్ట్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఎంప్లాయీ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ అనుకోండి. స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్ ఉంది. స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్లో మనం ఏమనుకున్నాం? స్టూడెంట్ నెంబరు, స్టూడెంట్ నేము, ఓకే, కోర్స్ ఐడి అనుకున్నాం. కరెక్టా? కోర్స్ ఐడి అని డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం ఇంతకుముందు. ఇక్కడ కోర్స్ టేబుల్ ఏముంది మనకి? సమ్ కాలమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఏంటి? కోర్స్ నెంబరు, ఆ కోర్స్ ఐడి, కోర్స్ నేము, ఫీ అనే కాలం ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు నాకేమవుతుంది? నాకు ఎంతమంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఒరాకిల్ కోర్స్ తీసుకున్నారంటే ఏంటి? ఈ కోర్స్ నేమ్ అనే కాలం దీంట్లో ఉందా స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్లో? మీరు చెప్పండి నాకు. ఇప్పుడు అంటే ఏంటి? నాకు మీకు ఉన్నే టేబుల్లో కాలం లేదు అనుకోండి, వేరే టేబుల్లో కాలం ఉంది. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి నాకు? ఈ రెండింటికి
Common.
కామన్ కాదు. మీకు స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్లో కోర్స్ నేమ్ అనే కాలం ఉందా? స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్లో కోర్స్ నేమ్ కాలం ఈజ్ ప్రెజెంట్ ఇన్ ద స్టూడెంట్ టేబుల్?
No.
లేదు. నాకు కోర్స్ టేబుల్లో స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్ ఉందా?
No.
అప్పుడు నాకు కాలమ్స్ లేవు. ఈ కాలంలో నాకు, ఈ టేబుల్లో నాకు ఈ కాలం లేదు, కోర్స్ నేమ్ అనేది. ఈ టేబుల్లో స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్ లేదు. అప్పుడు నేను ఏం చేయాలి? నాకు ఆ కాలమ్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ కావాలి నాకు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి మీరు? దెన్ విల్ గో ఫర్ ది జాయింట్స్. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, మీకు జాయింట్స్ అనేది ఎప్పుడు రాయాలి? మల్టిపుల్ టేబుల్స్ కోసమే రాస్తున్నాం జాయింట్స్ అనేది. కానీ ఎందుకు రాయాలి? నాకు ఆ టేబుల్లో కాలం లేదన్నప్పుడు, ఆ టేబుల్ మనకు కావాల్సిన కాలం అనేది వేరే టేబుల్లో ఉంది. అప్పుడు మీరు ఏం చేయాలి? జాయింట్స్ రాసుకోవాల్సి ఉంటుంది. గుర్తుపెట్టుకుని అదొకటి. ఇప్పుడు నాకేంటి? కార్టీజియన్ జాయిన్ అనేది మనం రాయము, ఎక్కడ రాయము, ఎందుకంటే డూప్లికేట్ రికార్డ్స్ ఉంటాయి. నాకేంటి? నాకు ఓన్లీ మ్యాచింగ్ రికార్డ్స్ కావాలి. రెండు టేబుల్స్లో మ్యాచింగ్ రికార్డ్స్ కావాలంటే ఏ టేబుల్ రాయాలి మీరు? ఏ జాయిన్ రాయాలి?
ఈక్విజైన్.
ఈక్విజైన్ అనేది రాయాలి. చూడండి,
Sir.
ఈక్విజైన్. చెప్పండి
సార్ నాకు లైక్ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ ఇంకా ఈ జాయింట్స్ లో కాస్త సిమిలారిటీ అనిపించింది సార్. డిఫరెన్స్ ఏంటి
సెట్
సార్?
ఆపరేటర్స్ కి ఏంటి చెప్పండి? సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఇట్ కంబైన్ ద టూ క్వెరీ రిజల్ట్స్ అవుట్పుట్ విత్ సేమ్ డేటా టైప్స్ ఆర్ నాట్?
ఎస్.
సేమ్ డేటా
Data
టైప్
type.
లేకపోతే నాకు డేటా వస్తుందా?
రాదు.
ఇక్కడ చూడండి, నాకు ఇక్కడ డేటా టైప్స్ అనేది సేమ్ లేకపోయినా నేను డేటాని గెట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
ఓకే.
అది మెయిన్ డిఫరెన్స్. దిస్ ద ఇంటర్వ్యూ క్వశ్చన్ ఆల్సో. వాట్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ అండ్ జాయింట్స్? సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ అనేది ఏంటి? బోత్. నాకేమవుతుంది? సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ అండ్ జాయింట్స్ ఇట్ కెన్ డిస్ప్లే ద అవుట్పుట్ ఆఫ్ బోత్ ద టేబుల్స్ అవుట్పుట్ ఓన్లీ, మల్టిపుల్ టేబుల్స్ అవుట్పుట్ ఓన్లీ. బట్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఈ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ లో మనకి ఏమవుతుంది? నెంబర్ ఉంటే నెక్స్ట్ టేబుల్ యొక్క కాలం కూడా ఏముండాలి? నెంబరే ఉండాలి. కరెక్టా? ఇక్కడ క్యారెక్టర్ ఉంటే క్యారెక్టరే ఉండాలి. నేను క్యారెక్టర్కి డేట్ పాస్ చేస్తా అంటే కుదురుతుందా నాకు? ఇక్కడ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ లో ఇట్ వోంట్ పాసిబుల్. దట్ ఈస్ ద డ్రాబ్యాక్ ఆఫ్ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్. దట్స్ ద రీజన్ విల్ గో ఫర్ ది జాయింట్స్. క్లియరా? అందుకోసమే చూడండి, ఇక్కడ నేను ఆ పాయింట్ పెట్టాను. చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఏది ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది చూడండి, మీకు స్టార్టింగే చెప్పాను నేను ఏంటి? విత్ డిఫరెంట్ డేటా టైప్స్ ఓన్లీ. అక్కడ ఏంటి? మనకి సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ లో విత్ సేమ్ డేటా టైప్. కరెక్టా? దిస్ ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ డిఫరెన్స్. సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ కి జాయింట్స్ కి ఏంటి? రెండు ఏంటి? డిఫరెంట్ టేబుల్స్ ని డేటా తీసుకొస్తుంది, కంబైన్ చేస్తున్నాయి. బట్ అక్కడ ఏమవుతుంది? సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ లో డేటా టైప్ అనేది సేమ్ ఉండాలి. మనకి నెంబర్ ఉంటే ఫస్ట్ కాలం, సెకండ్ కాలం కూడా ఏముండాలి? నెంబరే ఉండాలి. ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, నాకు ఇక్కడ ఏంటి? జాయిన్ చేశారు మీరు ఇక్కడ జాయింట్స్ లో. ఇక్కడ నాకు ఫస్ట్ కాలం ఏముంది? ఇక్కడ ఎంప్లాయీ టేబుల్లో ఏది? ప్రీవియస్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏది? కాలమ్స్ అనేది. ఇక్కడ ఏముంది? ఫస్ట్ కాలము
ఎంప్లాయ్.
ఇక్కడ ఎంప్లాయీ నెంబర్ ఉంది. ఇక్కడ నేనేంటి నాకు నేను డిపార్ట్మెంట్ నెంబర్ రాయలేదు ఇక్కడ. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ కాలం లేదనుకోండి, ఈ కాలం లేదు. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఏమవుతుంది, సెకండ్ టేబుల్ కాలం ఏంటి ఇది, నెంబర్ డేటా. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ కాలం ఏముంది ఇక్కడ, డిపార్ట్మెంట్ నేమ్ అనేది క్యారెక్టరా నెంబరా?
క్యారెక్టర్.
క్యారెక్టర్. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఏమవుతుంది, నాకు రెండు మ్యాచ్ అవుతుందా, రన్ చేయండి క్వెరీ. వర్క్ అయిందా లేదా?
వర్క్ అయింది సార్.
అదే నాకు నేను సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ రాశాను అనుకోండి, రెండు టేబుల్స్ మధ్య యూనియన్ రాసి నాకు ఇది వర్క్ అవుతుందా?
కాదు.
అప్పుడు ఎన్ని కాలమ్స్ ఉండాలి మనకి? సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ రాస్తే ఈక్వల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాలమ్స్ ఉండాలా లేదా?
ఈక్వల్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ కాలమ్స్, ఈక్వల్ డేటా టైప్.
ఈక్వల్ ఉండాలి. డేటా టైప్స్ కూడా సేమ్ ఉండాలా లేదా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఇక్కడ మ్యాచ్ అవుతుంది సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ రాస్తే, మీరే చెప్పండి.
కాదు.
ఇది ఎంప్లాయీ టేబుల్లో ఫస్ట్ కాలం ఎంప్లాయీ నెంబర్, డిపార్ట్మెంట్ టేబుల్లో ఫస్ట్ కాలం ఏముంది, డిపార్ట్మెంట్ నెంబర్. ఈ రెండు మ్యాచ్ కావు. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్ ఫెయిల్ అవుతుంది. జాయిన్స్ ఏమైనా ఫెయిల్ అవుతుందా ఇక్కడ? డిఫరెంట్ డేటా టైప్స్ ఓన్లీ, దట్ ఇట్స్ వర్క్. దట్ ఈస్ ద మేజర్ డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ జాయిన్స్ అండ్ సెట్ ఆపరేటర్స్. క్లియర్? ఎనీ డౌట్స్? అలా వి క్లియర్ ఫర్ దిస్? వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫర్ ఈక్విజాయిన్. మీరు ఎన్ని టేబుల్స్ అన్నా తీసుకోండి. మనకేంటి చూడండి, 2 టేబుల్స్ రాశారనుకోండి, n-1 కండిషన్ రాసుకోవాలి మీరు. ఎన్ని జాయిన్ కండిషన్స్ రాయాలి? 2 టేబుల్స్ అనుకోండి, ఎన్ని జాయినింగ్ కండిషన్స్ ఉండాలి? n-1 అంటే ఏంటి? n-1 టేబుల్ ఎన్ని? n అంటే 2, -1 అంటే అప్పుడు జాయిన్స్ ఎన్ని ఉండాలి? కంపల్సరీగా 1 జాయిన్ కండిషన్. కామన్ కాలమ్స్ ఎన్ని ఉండాలి? అప్పుడు 1 కండిషన్ రాసుకోవాలి. ఒకవేళ 3 టేబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, అప్పుడు కామన్ కాలమ్స్ ఎన్ని వస్తాయి? 3 టేబుల్స్ ఉంటాయి, 3-1 2 జాయినింగ్ కండిషన్. మస్ట్ అండ్ షుడ్ గా కామన్ కాలమ్స్ తో 2 రావాలి. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, అది ఇది ఫార్ములా. ఎక్కడ పోయినా కానీ n-1 అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, 3-1 అని వస్తుంది అంతే. క్లియర్? టుమారో ఐ విల్ షో ద ఫ్యూ మోర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ విత్ డిఫరెంట్ టేబుల్స్. అది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత అవుటర్ జాయిన్ చూడండి. ఇన్నర్ జాయిన్ కూడా సేమ్ గానే ఉంటుంది. ఇన్నర్ జాయిన్ కూడా దీని మాదిరి, మీ ఇష్టం, ఇదైనా రాయండి, ఇన్నర్ జాయిన్ అయినా. మీకు వంశీ రాసేది ఈక్వి జాయిన్ రాస్తాడు, ఇలాగే రాస్తాడు చూడండి కావాలంటే. మీకు ఆల్రెడీ ఏమైనా వచ్చే జాయిన్స్ ఎక్కడన్నా? ఇద్దరిని జాయిన్స్ విల్ కమ్ ఇన్ ద ఫ్యూజన్ క్లాసెస్ అప్ టు నౌ. మీకు బిఐపి రిపోర్ట్స్ అయిపోయిందా?
లేదు సార్, ఇంకా అయిపోలేదు.
హెచ్సిఎం డేటా లోడర్ వచ్చిందా?
అక్కడ మర్జ్ అనేది యూజ్ చేశారు కానీ వేరేది యూజ్ చేయరు.
హెచ్సిఎం డేటా లోడర్ లో మీకు ఎక్కడన్నా టేబుల్స్ రాలేదా, క్వెరీస్ ఇవ్వలేదా?
జస్ట్ వేర్ కండిషన్.
వేర్ కండిషన్ అంటే ఏంటి? అక్కడ మీకు ఇవి టేబుల్ కి అలియాస్ నేమ్ ఇచ్చేసి జాయిన్ రాసింటారు లేదా? 2 టేబుల్స్ తీసుకుని __ టేబుల్స్ ఏ ఉంటాయి కదా మీకు, అవి ఆ టేబుల్ తీసుకుని ఒక జాయిన్ రాసింటాడు కదా, 2 టేబుల్స్ కి కామన్ కాలం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి. చేసాడా లేదా మీకు? చూడండి, కావాలంటే ఓపెన్ చేసి చూడండి. మీకు ఎవరి దగ్గర క్వెరీ ఉందంటే షేర్ చేయండి, చెప్తాను నేను మీకు. అక్కడ టేబుల్ నేమ్స్ ఉంటాయి, __ సంథింగ్ ఉంటుంది, ఒక టేబుల్ నేమ్. ఇంకో టేబుల్ ఉంటుంది, దానికి ఒక 3 or 4 టేబుల్స్ ఉంటాయి. వాటికన్నిటికీ జాయిన్స్ రాస్తాడు. ఫస్ట్ మనకి ఏంటి, 2 ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఎన్ని టేబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ? ఎంప్లాయీ, డిపార్ట్మెంట్. ఫ్యూచర్ లో ఇంకో టేబుల్ వచ్చింది, ఆ 3టికి ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి కామన్ కాలమ్స్ ఏంటి అనేది. దట్ ఈజ్ అవర్ డ్యూటీ. మీరు చెప్పండి, ఇప్పుడు నాకు కంట్రీ అనేది ఉంది, కంట్రీ, కాంటినెంట్, ఓకే, కంట్రీ, ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ వన్ స్టేట్. ఇప్పుడు చెప్పండి, కాంటినెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఏషియా తీసుకున్నాను. ఏషియాకి కాలం ఏముంది? కాంటినెంట్ ఐడి ఉంది. జస్ట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఇయర్. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఏంటి టేబుల్సా? ఏది క్వెరీ ఎంత ఉంది ఇక్కడ?
నేను పెట్టిన చాట్ లో
జస్ట్ 1 minute అండి. ఇక్కడ ఏమేమి టేబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. ఇక్కడ కాపీ కావడం లేదు, ఇది వర్క్ అవ్వదు, చెప్తాను నేను. ఇక్కడ జస్ట్ ఇది మనకు వర్క్ అవ్వదు, ఇక్కడ ఈ టేబుల్స్ లేవు ఇక్కడ, అందుకోసం అనేసి ఈ డేటాబేస్ లో లేవు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ టైం అవుతుంది, ఏం కదా. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని టేబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి? వాట్ ఆర్ ద టేబుల్ నేమ్స్ హియర్? నౌ యూ కెన్ టెల్ మీ ద ఆన్సర్. ఎన్ని టేబుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఏంటి ఫ్రమ్ క్లాస్ తర్వాత ఉండేటన్ని ఏంటి? టేబుల్స్ కదా ఇవన్నీ?
అవును సార్, అవును సార్.
How many tables are there? This is the one table, this is the another table, this is the another table. How many tables are there here? 4 tables ఉన్నాయి. నాకేంటి ఇక్కడ టేబుల్ కి, ఈచ్ టేబుల్ కి ఒక అలియాస్ నేమ్ ఇచ్చాడా లేదా చూడండి ఇక్కడ. ఈచ్ టేబుల్, ఈ టేబుల్ కి అలియాస్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? FRO. ఈ టేబుల్ కి అలియాస్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? MLO. టేబుల్ కి అలియాస్ నేమ్ ఏంటి? DSBO. ఈ టేబుల్ కి అలియాస్ నేమ్ DS. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, మనం ఏమనుకున్నాం? ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని టేబుల్ తీసుకున్నాం మనం యాజ్ పర్ అవర్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్? ఇక్కడ ఎన్ని అనుకున్నాము? 2. ఈ రెండు టేబుల్స్ కి కామన్ కాలం ఉందా లేదా ఇక్కడ?
ఎస్ సార్.
ఇక్కడ కూడా చూడండి, ఫస్ట్ ఈ రెండు టేబుల్స్ కి కామన్ కాలం ఉంటుంది. ఎఫ్ఆర్ కి ఎంఎల్ కి ఉంటుంది చూడండి, ఎక్కడో చోట ఉంటుంది చూడండి. ఎఫ్ఆర్ అండ్ ఎంఎల్ ఇస్ దేర్ ఎనీ కామన్ కాలం ఆర్ నాట్?
ఈక్వల్ టు ఇచ్చింది సార్.
ఈక్వల్ టు ఉంటే ఏం చెప్పాను నేను మీకు?
ఈక్విజాయింట్.
ఈక్విజాయింట్ అంటే ఇది ఏ టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్వెరీ? ఈక్విజాయింట్. అర్థమవుతుంది అందరికి?
ఎస్ సార్.
నెక్స్ట్ చూడండి, ఇక్కడ ఎఫ్ఆర్ కి అనేది కండిషన్ తీసుకోలేదు. ఎంఎల్ కి డిఎస్బిఓకి ఉందా? ఎక్కడన్నా జాయిన్ కండిషన్ ఉందా లేదా చూడండి. ఎంఎల్ కి డిఎస్బిఓకి so is it there or not? This is the one condition. It is there or not? ML and DSBO.
sir.
What is the common column of both the tables ML and DSBO? This is the common column. అర్థమవుతుంది అందరికి?
డేటా సెట్.
Data set
sir.
business object ID. This is the common column for these two tables ML underscore. How many tables are there here? 4 tables only.
ఫోటో.
ఈ టేబుల్లో సమ్ టేబుల్లో కామన్ కాలం ఉండకపోవచ్చు, సమ్ టైమ్స్ ఉండకపోవచ్చు, సమ్ టైమ్స్ ఉండొచ్చు. చూడండి ఇక్కడ నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? డిఎస్ కి డిఎస్బిఓకి, మళ్ళీ ఈ డిఎస్ కి డిఎస్బిఓకి కామన్ కాలం. ఈ రెండింటికి కామన్ కాలం. ఫస్ట్ ఎంఎల్ కి డిఎస్బిఓకి కామన్ కాలం ఉంది, మళ్ళీ డిఎస్ కి డిఎస్బిఓకి ఒక కామన్ కాలం ఉంది. ఈ టేబుల్ కి కామన్ కాలం లేదు. అందుకోసం ఏం చేశాడు? డైరెక్ట్ గా ఎఫ్ఆర్ అనేది ఇక్కడ కండిషన్ లో రాసుకోలేదు. లేదంటే మీరు మిస్ అయ్యారా సమ్ కండిషన్? నాకు తెలిసి ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు ఈ కండిషన్ రాయకపోతే ఏమవుతుంది? ఇక్కడ చూడండి, వేర్ కండిషన్ ఇది రాయకపోతే ఏమవుతుంది? ఇట్ కెన్ డిస్ప్లే ఆల్ ద మీకు యూసీఎంలో మీకు ఏవేవైతే ఉన్నాయో మీరు జాబ్స్ కానీ జాబ్ ఫ్యామిలీస్ కానీ మీరు ఏదైతే అప్లోడ్ చేసిన మొత్తం అన్ని రికార్డ్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ అవుతాయి. నాకు అట్లా వద్దు, నాకు స్పెసిఫిక్గా నేను ఏదైతే రన్ చేసినానో హెచ్సిఎం డేటా లోడర్లో ఆ ఫైల్ని ఆ ఒక్క కంటెంట్ యూసీఎం ఐడిదే కావాలంటే ఈ కండిషన్ రాయాలి. నాకు అందరికీ కావాలి, మొత్తం ఈ రోజు వరకు ఎన్ని రన్ చేసినారో ఆ డేట్లో మొత్తం ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ కావాలన్నప్పుడు ఈ కండిషన్ రాయకూడదు. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి అంతే, ఇంకేం లేదు. అర్థమవుతుంది అందరికీ?
ఎస్ సార్. ఎస్ సార్.
ఈ కండిషన్ రాయడం వల్ల ఏంటి? మీ ఫైల్ మాత్రమే వర్క్ అవుతుంది. ఇది ఈ కండిషన్ ఉండడం వల్ల. ఒకవేళ ఈ కండిషన్ రాయకపోతే ఏమవుతుంది? మొత్తం మీ ల్యాప్టాప్ మీ సర్వర్లో ఎన్ని ఫైల్స్ అయితే ఉన్నాయో అన్ని ఫైల్స్ యొక్క అవుట్పుట్ డిస్ప్లే చేస్తుంది ఇది. దట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. అందుకోసం ఏంటి రాస్తున్నారు? మనకి ఏమవుతుంది? సెలెక్ట్ స్టార్ ఫ్రమ్ టేబుల్ నేమ్ అంటే ఏమవుతుంది? టోటల్ రోస్ డిస్ప్లే అవుతాయా లేదా?
ఎస్.
నాకు స్పెసిఫిక్ గా ఒక రికార్డ్ కావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? మీరు అప్పుడు ఏం రాస్తారు? స్పెసిఫిక్ రికార్డ్ కండిషన్ రాస్తారు లేదా?
వేర్ కండిషన్.
ఇప్పుడు నాకు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు? 13 స్టూడెంట్స్. ఈ క్వెరీ రాస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? నాకు 13 స్టూడెంట్స్ డీటెయిల్స్ వచ్చాయి. నాకు అందరికీ వద్దు, ఓన్లీ స్పెసిఫిక్ స్టూడెంట్ కావాలి. అబ్దుల్ రెహమాన్ది కావాలి నాకు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి నేను? వేర్ స్టూడెంట్ నేమ్. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? ఓన్లీ అబ్దుల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వస్తుంది, నాకు అన్ని రావు. ఒకవేళ నాకు అబ్దుల్ వద్దు, అన్ని కావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? వేర్ కండిషన్ రాయాలి అంతే. దట్స్ ద వే వి నీడ్ టు రైట్ ఇట్. క్లియరా?
ఎస్ సార్.
అది చూసుకోండి మీరు. కామన్ కాలమ్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ అనేది చేయాలి మీరు. అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని జాయిన్స్ రాశారు కదా. ఇవన్నీ ఎందుకు రాశారు చెప్పండి? ఇక్కడ ఎఫ్ఆర్ ఎంఎల్ ఇవన్నీ ఎందుకు రాశారు? ఏంటి ఇవన్నీ?
పర్టికులర్ కాలం నేమ్స్.
కాలం నేమ్ అంటే ఈ కాలం అనేది ఏ టేబుల్ నుంచి వస్తుందని దాని మీనింగ్. ఇదేంటి లాజికల్ లైనెడ్ అనేది ఏ టేబుల్ నుంచి వస్తుంది? ఎఫ్ఆర్. ఎఫ్ఆర్ అంటే ఏంటి? వాట్ ఇస్ ద టేబుల్ నేమ్? ఎఫ్ఆర్. ఇది ఈ టేబుల్ చూడండి. అది అలా అండర్స్టాండింగ్ చేసుకోండి మీరు. ఎక్కడైనా సరే ఇవే ఉంటాయి. ఇది చూడండి, ఎంఎల్ అనేది ఏంటి? ఎంఎల్ అనేది ఇది టేబుల్. హెచ్ఆర్సి డిఎల్ అండర్స్కోర్ ఎంఎస్ఎస్ లైన్స్ ఇది టేబుల్. దీని యొక్క అలియాస్ నేమ్ ఈ కాలం. ఈ కాలం అనేది ఏ టేబుల్ కి? ఈ అలియాస్ నేమ్. ఈ అలియాస్ నేమ్ అనేది ఏంటి? మెయిన్ టేబుల్ ఏది? ఇది ఎంఎల్. ఇది దిస్ ద వే వి నీడ్ టు ఐడెంటిఫై. క్లియరా?
yes sir.
ఎనీ డౌట్స్?
No.
Okay, and tomorrow we'll continue.